Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to quite a spectacle. Well, this is certainly one of the most aesthetically pleasing of all Europe's great venues. It was built in the mid-2000s. It is the architectural masterpiece that is the Estadio José Alvalade. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive match-up, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, David Alaba. One of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And here's Roberto Firmino. Mohamed goes for goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Bayern Munich didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Gnabry. Kimmich. Hernandez. Jerome Boateng. Pinged forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Schuller takes the long option. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Gnabry. Gnabry. He's gone for it! And the follow-up! Lacking in accuracy.
Gnabry very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
Alexander-Arnold. Wijnaldum. Liverpool are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Wijnaldum. And here's Mane.
Mane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Gomez goes back to base. And it's played forward. Wijnaldum. Liverpool scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Robertson. Fabinho. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Gomez. Alaba. Fabinho cuts it out. Kimmich. Oh, good interception. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well positioned to make that interception. Tries to dink it in. He's had a shot! They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Lewandowski simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Just brushed off the ball there. Mane provides an outlet. Wijnaldum, quick glance at goal. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Lewandowski. And the counter is on. Van Dijk gets it back. Now it's Gnabry. Now it's Lewandowski. Gnabry. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Van Dijk plays it towards the front. Now it's Mane. Thiago. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Gomez. Alexander-Arnold. Thiago. Salah. Mane. Firmino gets on the end of it. Müller. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. Foot in. And help's available out wide. Firmino shoots! Back in front!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead. Alaba. Hernandez. Gnabry. And it's Müller. It's got through to him. Has a hit! Back of the net! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Thiago. And here's Mane. And the shot! Yes, it's there! And they've got their lead back. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Liverpool go into the lead. Muller. Davis. And here's Gnabry. He's left his man. Muller spreads it towards the left. In comes the corner. Kimmich with the short one. It'll be a throw-in. Gnabry proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Clears it out of harm's way. Kimmich. Davis. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Muller. Muller! They've done it!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Schüller. All a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Robertson hoists it forward. Mane. Boateng with a fine tackle. Muller. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the... Lewandowski gets through and it's Muller! It's in! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Mane with a shot! Kimmich. It's a loose ball. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Wijnaldum. And he's cut it out. Gets good distance on it. Schüller. Sane is onto it and can take it up. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Now they can break here. Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Played back in. Davis. Hernandez goes looking. Kimmich. Alaba. Kimmich. Sane takes control of it and he's on the move. What a throw in. Mane. Wijnaldum. Thiago. Davis. Now it's Muller. And the through ball is intercepted. Schüller. Sane. Alaba. Gnabry. Wijnaldum. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Muller. He's off on a marauding run. Alaba. And there's a long ball. He's got away. Has a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Alexander-Arnold. Played towards the front men. Well played, he saw that coming. Davis. Gnabry. Van Dijk. Fabinho. Gomez.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Has he picked him out? Now it's Lewandowski. He gets past his man.
Gomez simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And it's Mane. Firmino. He's had a goal! No mistake!
We're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Alaba. Hernandez drives it forward. Gets the better of his man. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's had a look. Shot a goal! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Forward it goes. Sane has it out wide and in space.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Wijnaldum. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Thiago. Firmino. Bayern Munich have it back and they can go again. Robertson plays it forward. And it's Wijnaldum. Thiago. Firmino is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, better late than never, Peter, although it may not apply in this case after a hat-trick.
Gomez. Fabinho plays it out to the flank. And he's there to hoof it away. There will be a throw-in. So here comes a substitution. Wijnaldum. Oh, that is lovely footwork. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Kimmich. And it's Müller. Lewandowski, and the finish! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Lewandowski really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
This is quite a battle. Massive leap! Thiago. Robertson. Shaqiri.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Steered forward. Davis does well to read it and intercepts. Kimmich. Douglas Costa. And it's Salah.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Thiago. Ball through needs to be good here. Lewandowski! Goal! Bayern Munich! They have turned it round again! Undoubtedly, one of the great games.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Has a goal! It's a goal! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
The poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
4 in the game. He is the man. And there's going to be another change here. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Now it's Müller. And oh! Goal! Bayern Munich! And again they hit the front.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
4 in the game. He is the man. Bayern Munich, and the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Firmino simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Gets up to head it! In he goes again! He has done it! They have stolen level at the last! So all square with almost no time remaining. Kimmich.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Well, both sides might have to...
Henderson has been caught there, it's a foul. Henderson. Liverpool desperately need a goal, and this could well be their big chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Liverpool complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Tolisso finds himself offside. Four added minutes on the board. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Decent looking ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Firmino battles to win it back. Mohamed Salah. Jordan Henderson. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. There could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Coleman. Hernandez. And that will be the final act. Liverpool winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but